Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to auto-generate real estate market reports with AI. So let's suppose I'm running a real estate agency and I want to generate market reports. Now I'm adding all the details to my Airtable and I want that as soon as I add a new detail, the report should be automatically generated using AI agent. Here I'm going to use my AI agent as OpenAI and it should be automatically created as a document in my Google Docs. Doing this manually will consume a lot of time, so I'm completely going to automate this process. And to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Airtable, OpenAI and Google Docs. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I'm going to add a new data in my Airtable, the response will be automatically generated using OpenAI and it will be automatically created as a document in my Google Docs. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to auto-generate real estate market reports using AI. For this, we are going to create automation between Airtable, OpenAI and Google Docs with the help of Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly. You can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now, after browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free. As I'm an existing user, I'll go with the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I am going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow for which I need to click on this Create Workflow button. And first I need to provide the workflow name and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. First, let's name this workflow as Auto-Generate Real Estate Market Reports with AI. And now I need to select my folder. These are the folders which have been created and here I'm going to select it as AI agent and then click on Create. Here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on Create, two boxes will appear in front of me. One is Trigger, other is Action. So trigger says when this happens, an action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to auto-generate real estate market reports with AI, which means whenever I'm going to add a new data in my Airtable, the market report will be automatically generated using OpenAI and it will be automatically created as a document in my Google Docs, which means whenever I'm going to add a new data in my Airtable, this complete workflow here will get triggered because trigger says when this happens. So when I'm going to add a new data in my Airtable database and an action says do this, then generate the market report and add that or create a Google document. So here in my trigger application, I will be taking Airtable. And then in my trigger event, I'm going to take this new record and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And now to make this connection, click on this connect with Airtable. I have already logged in my Airtable account and that's why I'm going to simply grant away the permission. I will select the base and then click on this grant access. Here authorization successful. Airtable is connected with Pabbly Connect and now I have to enter the base name and the table. Now here I have created a base by the name data and the table is real estate data. So I am going to select the base name from this drop down as data and then the table will be automatically selected, which is only one real estate data. Now here I have added some details like this. The city is Pune, listing is 150, average price is rupees 80 lakhs. Then I have the change field, then I have the sales field, then I have the DOM and the created. Now I'm going to remove this and I'm going to show you how it is done. I've created these fields, city, listing, average price, change and sales and DOM. So I'm quickly going to add these fields. So here these are the same fields which we have added. And now I have to click on this add sign and then I have to select created time. Over here you can see in this help desk it's written that I have to create a field after I have created all my fields by the name created, and I have to choose the field as field type as created time. So I'm going to select it as created time, and then I'm going to name this as created, and the rest of the details will remain same. I simply need to click on this create field. So here the field has been created. I have added all the details, and now I will simply go back towards my workflow, and now I'm going to click on save and send test request. So here I have received the response. You can see I have received all the details which I have added to my Airtable database. The city name was Pune. Here are the changes. The average price was 80 lakhs. Then we have the DOM as 32. The listing was 150 and the sale is 90. Now, as soon as I have received the response, we can say the connection setup that we have created between Airtable and Pabbly Connect, that is successful. And now whenever I am going to add a new record, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever I create a new record, I want to generate the market report for that, and to generate that, I am going to use my action application as OpenAI. And then in my action event, I am going to select it as ChatGPT and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on add new connection, and now to make this connection, we have to enter the token. Following the help desk given below, I'm going to enter the token and I'm going to click on the hyperlink, and it has taken me towards this API keys page. To create a new API key, I simply need to click on this create new secret key. First, I have to provide the key name. So let's say the key name is test, the project will be default project, and the permissions will be all, and then I simply need to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to me, which I need to copy and simply paste that over here. Now here, as I have already an existing connection, I have created this connection multiple times. So I have selected the existing connection and then go with save. So here OpenAI is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter the AI model and the prompt. So I'm going to select my AI model as GPT-4o Mini. If you do not find your AI model, toggle on this mapping button, remove this AI model and enter your own AI model. I have my AI model, I have selected that, and now I'm going to enter the prompt that I have the details in the Airtable and I want to generate the market report based on these details. I'll enter the prompt like, so here I've entered the prompt, generate a real estate market summary. For this, there are this listing, this month, average price is this with the price change of this, dash homes were sold, and the average time on the market is this. Write a brief professional report, and I'm going to add all these details, but I'm not going to enter these details manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I have received the response from Airtable, and when I click on this field, I can see this Airtable. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. So first I'm going to enter the city name. There were, then I have to enter the listing. So the listing was 150, and then I have to enter the price. The price was this much with the price change of this much. Dash homes were sold. I have to enter the sales, and average time on market, I have to enter the days, which is this one. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. I have entered these details. I am simply going to click on save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. And here I have received the response. Pune real estate market summary, market overview, sales activity, and then I have received the conclusion. This is a very perfect market report. If you want to enter or get more details, you can enter that in your prompt. In this market review, I have received the property listing with the price and the sales change, and the price increase of this much percentage. Then we have received the sales activity, where we have received the complete details, and then we have received the conclusion, where it gives overall Pune's real estate market illustrates a strong growth trajectory characterized by increasing price and relatively quick sales cycle. So here I have received this and I want to add that to my Google Doc. But over here you can see that I have received these signs and symbols. So I'm going to remove this model and enter another model. I'm going to keep the prompt same. and I'm going to fetch the response because I want to remove the signs and symbols. Let's wait for the response. So here I have received the response without those signs and symbols. The real estate market in Pune has demonstrated considerable activity in recent months. A total of 150 property listing came up, indicating a solid volume of property availability. Then we have received the sales activity, then we have received the market condition, and then we have received the conclusion. So I can add this to my Google document. I find this to be a nice market research report. So if you want to get more details, you can enter that to your prompt. I'm going to add this to my Google Docs. For that, I have clicked on Add Action Step button, and then in my action application, I'm going to search for Google Docs. And in my action event, I'm going to select it as Create Document from Template and then click on Connect. Here, if you have an existing connection, go with Save. If you don't have one, click on Add New Connection, then click on the Sign In with Google. Choose your account in which you have logged in your Google Docs, and after choosing that, you simply need to grant away the permission. Here, as I have already an existing connection, I have selected the connection and then click on Save. Here Google Docs is connected with Pabbly Connect, and I have to enter these details. Now I have to enter the template document. I have already created a template document by the name Real Estate. Started the curly braces, enter the text and close the curly braces, and in this manner I was able to create the template. So from this drop down, I'm going to select my template document as Real Estate, and then I have to enter this new document's name. So for that, I'm going to open this Airtable response and simply enter Pune. Now I'm going to enter this new document's location. For that, I'm going to open my Google Drive. And here I have created this folder by the name Real Estate. I want to add all the document to this folder which I've created in Google Drive. So I'm going to copy the ID from the URL. I'm going to copy it, paste it over here. By toggling on this mapping button, remove this existing ID, paste that ID over here. And then I'm going to enter this Real Estate response or the data which I have received from my OpenAI. I'm simply going to click on Save and Send Test Request, and you will see a Google document will be created in my Google Docs. I have received the response, and this response is a positive one. I'm going to open my Google Drive, and here it is. In no time, just in seconds, I have added this document to my Google Drive folder. And this is the same exact document which we have created, or the market research report. Now to summarize, we took Airtable as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We added a data in my Airtable and received that response over here. It is important to notice that Airtable is a polling based application, which means it will fetch for the response after 10 minutes. I have updated the database and not instantly give me the response. You can also set your trigger timing by going or clicking towards the three dots. Click on the set trigger time and select your own trigger time. I have selected the Airtable. Then in this OpenAI response, I have generated the market research report and then added to my Google Docs. This is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between Airtable, OpenAI and Google Docs with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.